Dear children, let us continue from question number 3 that I have left in the previous video, and I expect that you might have completed up to question number 2 that I have explained till now. Question number 3a is you have to find the square root of a is 3.24. My dear children, how will you find the square root of this number? So my dear children, you have studied a rule that you have to follow. So this you can write as C. By long division method, how will you find? See here, you will write it 3.24 as written here. Using the same manner you write in your notebook also. And write one horizontal line here. Now make pair from left side. You have made. Now this is unpaired, no problem, leave it. Now my dear children, you have to read a number whose square is near to 3. So 1 ja 1. Subtract it, you will get 2, and whole pair you want, so you will write 24. But keep in mind, the moment you have used this decimal here also you need to write. Now you know very well this we have to add, it will become 2. Now what is last digit here? 4. And you know that this is shifted towards left side and one's digit becomes empty. So if I write here 2 and here I will write 8. Why I am writing 2 and 8? Because only these are the numbers that can give us 8 at one's position. So if you multiply by 2 you will get 44. That we will not take. 8 8 is 64 and 8 2 is 16 and 6 22. So you can see here 224, here 224. So we will write here 8. Here also 8. So 224 subtracted, it became 0. It means we can write a square root of 3.24 is 1.8. Correct? In this manner you can solve this question. Next I am going to tell you question number 2 is 6.25. In the same manner you try to find, I am going to tell you the C part, that is 11.56. C part is 11.56. I am telling you here, you can see. How will you write? See here. You will write 11.56. Draw a straight line vertically and one horizontally. Now make pairs. So one pair of 56, one pair of 11, 2 pairs you got. My dear children, it will be nearer to 3. So 3 3s are 9. Here we have 2. And this pair when you will need, you will write here 656. But at the same moment you have to write the decimal here. Now the same will be added here. It will become 6 and one's place will be empty. Now you know that only 4 and 6 can give the 6 at one's place. So you will write 64 into 4 and 66 into 6. First you check for 4. 4 4 ja 16, 4 6 ja 24 and 1 25. It means no need to go there. So we will write here 4, 3.4, 256. It will become 0. It means a square root of 11.56 is equal to, this is our answer. Here this was our answer. Is quotient that we get. So 3.4 is our answer. Here. This is our answer. Correct? So this is the method we should adopt to solve the questions. Like that you may solve D part, E part also. I am telling you F part. See my dear children how to solve F part. F part is 0.5041. 0.5041. How will you write? 0.5041. Dear children, here you can see the very first we are given the decimal. So first make a pair and write here decimal. Now 50 is very near to the square of 6. Sorry, 7. Because 7 7 is 49. 7 7 49. Subtract, you will get 1 and whole pair you will write. So 41. So you will write here 7. 7 will be added. 7 and 7, 14. Now my dear children, you know that 1's place is always empty. Here is 1. So if you write here 1, you will get 141. So it will become 0. Here you will write 1. So therefore you will write 0.5041 square root is equal to 0.71, and this will become our answer. So by this way you can solve the questions of the exercise. Let me tell you one more question. H1. H is 0.9216. How will you solve it? Dear children, let us make the pair first. 0.9216. Pair of 19, 92 and pair of 16. Multiply by 9. 9 9 ja 81. So you will get 11 and this whole pair, that is 16. Here you add 9, you will get 18. Now my dear children, here we have 6. So either we can write here 4 or we can write 6. First of all check for 4. 184 multiplied by 4. 4 4 ja 16. 4 8 ja 32 and 1 33. And 4 1 ja 4 and 3 7. So it will not be of our use. So write 186 into 6. 6 6 ja 36. 6 8 ja 41, 48 and 3 51. 6 1 ja 6 and 5 11. So we can write here 6 times. It will become 6. It will become 11, 16 and it will become 0. So dear children, you can write in this manner that a square root of 0.9216 is equal to how much? 0.96, and that will become your answer. So by this way you have to solve this question. So dear children, from my side I have completed 3C. Now the next topic we have to discuss is the problems based on square roots. So dear children, I shall be explaining it within few seconds. Let me take some water. Let us see the word problems now. Word problems. Let us see. Simple problems on square root. I am explaining the exercise 3D. The very first question says that find the least number which must be subtracted from each of the following numbers to make it a perfect square. My dear children, till now I have explained to you to find the square number, the smallest number that should be multiplied or divided, or that should be divided from the given number in order to make the number complete square. Now we have to add or subtract. So to add or subtract, we need to find the solution by long division method. Keep in mind. So let us see how to find that number. First question I am taking, exercise first A, 740 given to you. Find its its square root by long division method. So right here in the solution part, 740, and start doing the division. So make the pair, you will leave 7 as one unpaired. So 2 2s are 4 because 3 3s are 9. So 3 and 40. Now you will write 2 4. Now 0 we cannot take, keep in mind, because if you will take 0 it will become 0. If we take a 7, if we take 8, it will become, let us take 7, 47 multiplied by 7. 7 7 is 49 and 7 4 is 28 and 4 32. So we can take here 7. How did I get 7? By simple considering, okay? You have to think here which number can be there. 329. When you will do many practices, you will be sure. Subtract 10 minus 9, 1, and 3 minus 2, 1. So what the remainder you got, my dear children? 11. So you tell me one answer that if this quantity would be lesser than by 11, means if 740 would be lesser by 11, would we be having a perfect square? The answer will be yes. Because of this 11, it is not being a perfect square. So you will write, therefore the number to be subtracted, therefore the number to be subtracted from 740 is 11. That is 740 minus 11 is equal to 729 will be a perfect square. Once again, 729 will be a perfect square if you subtract 11 from the given number. So what we have done, we have tried to find out the nearest square of this number. So we found that 740 is not a perfect square, but if we subtract 11 from it, it will become a perfect square. So 11 is the number to be subtracted from 740, and we have got our answer. Second question, you try. Third I am telling. C part. C part is 7926. Let us try to find out the number that is being subtracted from the given number to get a perfect square. Right in solution section. Make the pair. 79 is not a perfect square, but 8 8 just 64 is a perfect square near to 79. You will subtract, you will get 15. And whole pair you will write here 26. It is being 8, 8, 16. One's place is being empty. My dear children, if you take here 5, how you think the number? See, it is 6, no? If we write here 16, 166, you know that 16 6 are 96. So it will be near about 1000. If you take 7, 167, so it will be near about 16 7 are 112, 1100 something. If you take 16 8 are 144, that will be greater than this because 8 is also there at last. So take 7, 167 multiplied by 7. 7 7 are 49, 7 6 are 42 and 4 46, 7 is 7 and 4 11. And if we take 168 multiplied by 8, how much we will get? 8 8 is 64, 8 6 is 68 and 6 74. 8 1 is 8, 7 5 13. So we can go for 8 times, and 9 times if we go, no, it cannot be read. Correct. Let us try one time. 169 into 9. 9 9 is 81. 9 6 is 54 and 8 62. 9 1 is 9 and 6 15. We can get 9 times also. Let me check one time. 9 9 is 81. 8 9 6 is 54 and 8 62 and 6 9 1 is 9 and 6 15. Correct. So we can read 9 times. So 1521 here also write 9. How much remainder is remaining? 6 minus 1 5. Only 5 we have. So what number should be subtracted from this? So the number to be subtracted is 5. That is will be a perfect square. Correct. So in this video, this much only. In the next video, I shall come with more questions of this exercise and then we shall finish it. Let us meet in the next video. Take care. Thank you so much.